Hello friends, welcome in my video classroom. Friends, today I teach third chapter of the physics, motion in straight line. Friends, today we discuss about position, path length and displacement. Look here, one object is moved in any one direction. Means with respect to time its position is changed, so it is in motion. Look here now we have three Cartesian coordinate system. Means object is moving in x direction, otherwise in y direction, otherwise z direction. Here O is the origin of the Cartesian coordinate system. Here angle between any three axes is always 90 degree. Here O is a origin of the x axis, otherwise y axis, otherwise z axis. Okay, look here this is the x axis, this is the y, and this is the z axis. Here now we have one object, and this object is moved in x axis, otherwise y axis, otherwise z axis. Look here, it is moving in y direction. Look here, now we have one car, it is moved in x direction. Suppose this is a x direction. Look here, it is moving in y direction, and lift it is moved in z direction. Otherwise, look here, this is minus z direction. Here one bomb is moved in x and z plane, otherwise z and y plane, and this plane is moved in any three direction, means x, y and z. Here body is raised. Why? Because with respect to time its position is not changed, so it is body is a rest, body at rest. But position of the any object is moved with respect to O, so it is in motion. Here suppose one car, with respect to time its position is changed, means this body is in motion. Okay, this object is moved at a time in x direction, and this point is called origin. Is a fixed origin, otherwise fixed point, otherwise the reference of frame. Okay, but this car suppose in move in y direction. Look here picture, this car is moved in y direction. Okay, so with respect to time position is changed. Look here it is moving x and y plane. Here plane is moved in three direction, means three dimension. But this car is rectilinear motion, means it is move only straight path. So this type of motion is rectilinear motion. At that time it is move in y direction. So here O is a origin. This is a positive x-axis, this is a negative x-axis, this is a positive y-axis, and this is a negative y-axis. Friends, in standard 10 maths we learn it. Okay, here object is moved in three dimensions. Look here, another example. One boy is moved in x direction. Suppose O is a origin and this boy initial position is 0 and time t is equal to also 0. This boy is moved in x direction. After some time, he reached at point A. So distance between O and A is called path length. Here path length OA is equal to 36 meter. Okay, but suppose he move O to A and after he move A to B. So what is the path length of this boy? So path length is a total distance, means O to A is equal to 36 plus A to B 12 meter, means total distance is 36 OA plus AB total travel, means 36 plus 12 is equal to 48 meter is a path length of this boy. But now we want to find out displacement. So definition of displacement is final position minus initial position, means change in position of the body. So suppose, look here, this is the origin, this is the negative x-axis and this is a positive x-axis. Suppose this object at time t0 at its position is x is equal to 0. But after time t1 it is reached at position x1 and t2 it is reached at x2. So delta x is a displacement. Delta x is equal to x2 minus x1. Suppose x2 is greater than x1, so it is always positive. But x2 less than x1, it is negative. Displacement is a vector quantity, so it has direction. This is the magnitude and this is the arrow is a direction. Suppose this boy is moved from O to A. Here distance between O to A is equal to 36 meter. Delta x is equal to 36 minus 0, means final position minus initial position. But it is moved again from A to B. So what is the displacement? Here path length is a, here some mistake, 36 minus 12 means here displacement is a OB. So 36 minus 12 means 24. Path length and displacement both are not same. Path length is a total displacement. Here for O to A, path length and displacement 36. But in this case, path length is a 48 meter because it is moved from O to A and A to B. But displacement is a 24 meter. Look here. This object is moved O to here and again it is moved at its original position. So its displacement is 0 because of initially and final position are same. So its displacement is a 0. This boy is moved again from O to A. And again it is moved from A to O. So its final and initial position are same. So its displacement is 0. Okay. But its path length is a 72 meter because path length is a total distance. Look here, with respect to time, this body is at a rest because its position is not changed. But with respect to time, object is change its position, so it is in motion. Look here, now we have one car. Here is steady. Means with respect to time, its position is not changed because its position is a 40 meter. Okay. So this is a means this body is at a rest. But suppose, look here, this car is moved with respect to time. Look here, at a constant time its velocity is constant. Means now get this type of graph, and this is a uniform motion. Means object have uniform motion. But look here, x its position is with respect to time is not a constant. So this is a non-uniform motion. Means here time for 0 to 8 seconds, its speed is increase. After suppose 8.5 to 18.5, its speed is constant. After 18.5 to 22, its speed is decreased. So this is a non-uniform motion of object. Friends, today we learn about position, path length, displacement, uniform motion, non-uniform motion.